Well, it's that time, folks. It's that time. And if you ain't been paying attention to what's going on with our former baby girl, Amberlynn Reid, then you have missed out because it's going down, folks. She been over there on the TikTok. She been over there on, what's the other one, Instagram. And she's trying to make this announcement behind the scenes thinking she's gonna actually get married, folks. I can't even say it anymore. And it only gets better from there. She over there on Instagram. Look at this right here. Boom, right there. Look at that. She got like the little seal thing right there and an engagement ring. Like she gonna get married, folks. Can you believe it? It's again. She marrying somebody. She was gonna marry Wifey. She gonna marry Beck. She gonna marry Destiny. She gonna marry the whole world. It doesn't get better than this, folks. You know why? Because nobody 100%, 0% believes this is gonna happen.
No, I'm not engaged, y'all. Stop. I'm literally not. I don't understand why people would think that.
But Amberlynn Reid, you could do whatever you want over there. It's great. Just keep posting this nonsense because they ain't nobody believing it. But at least it's something to talk about because the content on that channel has dropped off so bad that she went to actually live streaming. And you know what happened over there? She actually made like $3,000 to $5,000 alone just in super chats. Can you imagine Amberlynn Reid that does nothing but play with Legos and talk to millions of people in the DMs day on, day out, every single day, forever and ever, making $3,000 to $5,000 for doing nothing on that live stream? But it's, well, who are we to judge, right? Because she got that high quality content that is unsurpassed, folks. Think about it. The only content that is more high quality than Amberlynn Reid's channel over there is static on the TV, like in the old days. You just turn and you didn't get nothing. You just got that all over the screen. That's what she's comparing herself, and she's on top of that, folks. But the best part of this, I'm loving the whole point that Amberlynn Reid is trying to marry somebody in less than, what's it, like 2 months now? She know this person through DMs for like 2 months, and she gonna move there, or they gonna move there and they gonna get married. Is this gonna happen? Nope, never gonna happen. This gonna be like with Beck, where she buy her own rings, 37,000 rings. Amberlynn Reid is gonna have enough rings that she could put it on her toes, on her fingers. I think she put on her wrist. It doesn't matter. She's going to have unlimited amounts of engagement rings to prove to us that she's going to get married to the love of her life, the person we call No One Cares. Yes, folks, Amberlynn Reid is going to do this. You know why? She's going to try to prove to you, to me, everybody in the comments, and all girl world that she can get married and she going to be the best wife of all times. Is that going to happen? I can't even. Enough is enough, Amberlynn Reid. Just stop. I don't like to come on here and have to almost laugh, but you know, keep doing this. I don't even know what to say. Anybody in the comment section think this is gonna happen for the 47,000th time? It's not gonna happen. Leave in the comments if you actually believe that Amberlynn Reid's gonna get married to this person that she met online in the DMs while she was talking to 32 other people, and she was being faithful just to them and the other person and the other person and everybody in there, comma, I think a semicolon you could put in there, is all. She was faithful to everybody but nobody at all. The best part of this, she going along with this, and I don't even know if the other person is. We don't know what they talking about. Amberlynn Reid makes so many stories up, it doesn't even matter at this point anymore what she doing over there. Like, look at this little symbol here. She put a seal. That's like what, seal position, like Foodie Wan Kenobi over there, and a ring. Or does this mean seal and deliver? Does it mean, I don't know, seal the ring, seal the relationship? Nobody know what this mean, Amberlynn Reid. And it gets even better from there, folks, because think about it. Amberlynn Reid have all her relationships online, right? So you could just look it up. It's like when you go to the library and you ask somebody, you get a book and you understand what's going on. She have an archive of all her relationships. And from my mathematics, I pulled out my abacus over here and I found that she has failed in 100% of all her relationships because she's single and then she break up and single and on and on. And I want you to think about this carefully. If you was going to get in a relationship with our former baby girl, Amberlynn Reid, and you had the opportunity to go through all her videos and watch in detail how she treated all her exes, all the stuff that went on, live streams, all the wildness that was going on with Amberlynn Reid, would you actually date her and get in a long distance relationship, let alone any relationship with how she treat people? She can't even treat her audience nice. Think about it. She ain't hard to comment over here, like anything, reply over here. The only time she recently talking to people is because they paying super chats over there in that live stream. And Amberlynn Reid, former baby girl, we could see what you doing there. So your audience is good enough to take super chats from right right? But you can't even go over there to spend time to even halt one comment to a nice person that just says something in a video over there. It doesn't make sense. But Amberlynn Reid, do what you got to do to make your money over there, because that's how it is. But we could all see it over here. We watching what's going on, and we could see the ring over here don't mean nothing. You know why? Because we seen this so many times. We have become immune by the community. We don't even believe it's going to happen. You know when we're going to believe it's going to happen? When you walking down the aisle and we still wouldn't believe it. We think it's probably Photoshop or some nonsense. So I want you to think about this, former baby girl Amberlynn Reid. You have made the audience so immune to all your nonsense over here that they don't even believe your health issues anymore. If you got an ingrown toenail over there, like Foodie Wan Kenobi's imaginary husband or whoever he is over there, and you had a huge surgery live on camera, it could be like on Eyewitness News, they would not believe it. Amberlynn Reid, you have created this monster and you got to deal with it. Just think about it, folks. If you haven't been paying attention, Amberlynn Reid's #1 best friend of all times, I think Alexis over there, she came and did, I think, 3 Q&As, and she exposed Amberlynn Reid. I want you to think about this carefully. Even Alexis is the ex-best friend of Amberlynn Reid, like every single person. Think about it. Isn't that a little strange that everybody in your life, Amberlynn Reid's the ex of you? They the ex-friend, the ex-best friend, and the ex-partner to a bunch of people that nobody want to be bothered. Amberlynn Reid, you said you lived in, I don't know, 237,407 cities, towns, and states, right? And you can't even count on one finger how many friends you have in real life in any of them, right? You go to state after state and you don't have one real life friend. It's all online people, trolls, people in the DMs, Instagram, people that's over on TikTok, praising you and saying you the best thing ever. Now, Amberlynn Reid, there's a problem when you don't have nobody in your real life to talk on the phone or come over at the house in an emergency and sit with you while you crying. There's a problem, and the problem have to be you, because it's impossible that in all this traveling you done, all the people you have, 249, 39,000, it doesn't matter how many subscribers you got over there, you don't have one person besides your moms to even come and help you out. Now, Amberlynn Reid, there's a problem. You need to get out of the DMs with all these strange people that you talking to over there. You have no clue. And if you notice right now, you've been exposed by what? Valentine, you've been exposed by Alexis, you have been exposed by everybody on the internet, right? And you haven't learned to stay out of the DMs with people, because think about it, it's not doing you any good. And to think you're going to jump into relationship after relationship, sometimes you get 1 year, 2 years. You know when you got a relationship, when you sitting in there 5, 10 years, right? And you finally figure out the person you with. Because people can hide who they are for a very long time until it comes out, right? It comes out of the darkness from nowhere, right? You're like, I didn't know this person. I've been with them for 237,000 years and they just did this, and you were shocked. But Amberlynn Reid, go right ahead, jump into a marriage after 2 months, 3 months. Nobody cares. You know what I'll do? I'm going to log on to my computer right here, and I'm going to make a video that Amberlynn Reid, the former baby girl, had got married to whoever the person is, and I'm going to get at least 1 view and maybe 2 likes or something like that. But it doesn't matter, and I'm going to be happy with that. But then you know what's going to happen? It's going to pass. It's going to be like 1 month, 2 months, and then we're going to get the same thing that we got in every single other time. It's going to be the breakup video called Amberlynn Reid is Getting Divorced. I'm going to title the video right now because, you know, I'm going to just pre-record it, and I'm just going to not say the person's name because it's 100%, 0% going to happen, and I'm going to be the first one to post. I think I'm going to post the day before you get divorced. You know why? Because Queen Twinkie going to tell me first, and I'm going to be the first one to post. I'm going to get 1 million billion views or at least 100 views. It doesn't matter, but I'm going to be the first one. You know what I'm going to do for your former baby girl Amberlynn Reid? I'm going to start pre-recording the divorce video right now. You know, let me stretch a little bit. Look at I stretched right there. Here we go. Well, it's that time, folks. It's that time. And if you ain't been paying attention to our former baby girl, Amberlynn Reid, then you missed out on a lot. You know why? Because she just has got divorced from, enter the name right here. Now, I'm not going to even do that. You know why? Because it ain't going to happen. Because by the time I finish this video, Amberlynn Reid's going to be with this person and she is already in the DMs with somebody else. Because this is the same thing she does all the time. And you know why she does this? Because if I learn anything from Amberlynn Reid's relationships and making videos on her and watching videos, is that she is very insecure behind the scenes, folks. That's why she always have somebody lined up all the time. Think about it. She broke up with Beck, Boom, we had wifey. She broke up with wifey. We had 3 other people that was lined up, right? Alexis said there was like 3 people over there. And think about it. Now we got this other person with the 4th person or the 3rd. It doesn't even matter. Amberlynn Reid has people lined up just in case. Can you imagine just living your life to have like 37 people in line just in case one of them or 10 or all 37 is trolls, and you don't want to come onto your YouTube channel and say you single too long? You always want to do these thirst traps on TikTok where you dancing and saying nonsense or whatever it is and putting little ring symbols and seals or whatever you're doing over there to prove us wrong. The best part you haven't learned in all the years you on YouTube, we could say what we want, but the only person to prove us right has always been you. And that's how it is, Amberlynn Reid. It's never us. We call it out and you just prove it later. And if you want anybody to blame later, just get on your Instagram, get on your TikTok and hit the play button or record or whatever it is. And when you look in that screen and you see yourself, that's the person you're going to blame for all your problems, because we're not over here figuring it out, but you give us the proof later. Well, that's the end of the video, folks, and I hope you enjoyed. Have a great day. Later.